Hi, in this reasonably short screencast, we're going to look at the idea of sharing resources online, sharing links or URLs, how we can done more efficiently and effectively. And I'm actually going to compare in a way Moodle and Facebook, how easy it is to share links on Facebook, and then compare it with Moodle. But we're going to look at Moodle first and look how you decide yourself how efficient is it in terms of sharing links on your course page. So let's start looking at Moodle first. Okay, we're here in the testing server Moodle 2.0. It's still under development. Here you got your course page. You want to share a URL. Well, usually you either use the HTML editor or you use the resource function. So now I'm going to show you both quickly. So of course I have to turn editing on. Okay, let's say I want to add a resource here. I could just use the HTML editor. Well, not everyone prefers that. The reason is simple, because it will not track whether the users are accessing it directly. We don't know who is accessing it. But let's just say I want to add a resource, Facebook for Learning, question mark. So I will select it and then I'll add the URL. I copy paste here. I have it already copied. And then target new window, fine, great. And then insert, done. And then I click save changes. That is one way of doing it in Moodle. But most people, if they're sharing important URLs and they want actually to track whether students are accessing it or not, they will probably do it this way. Okay, they will probably go to add a resource here, you see here, and you click select URL. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the URL using the resource function. Of course, I have to copy paste or rewrite it and enter it. And the description is I don't see the tags. I'm looking for the tags, but there's no tags. But of course you can use the description. If you copy paste this description, I'm just going to put Facebook. This can actually be searched, and then you have to put in the URL. Fine, copy paste URL, that's great. Then you have a lot of options which I'm not going to discuss in detail here. Even restrict availability, which is really cool, but the time consumption to do it, you have to scroll down and then you have to click save and return to course. And voila, let's turn editing off. You have added a resource in two different ways on Moodle, which is pretty cool. There you can see it. But could it be done more efficiently? So let's look at Facebook, how you share a link on Facebook, and what can Moodle learn from that. Okay, I'm in a Facebook page. It could be the Facebook group or whatever. You have your so-called wall. You want to share research with your students or whoever. So I just copy paste the URL here, and automatically it detects the URL, it extracts the title of the URL, it even predicts or extracts the so-called description, and even adds the image which appears on the web page. If there are many images will appear. You can even edit, very simple, just double click it or just click it, and you can just change the text if you're not happy with it, change the description if you're not happy with it. If you want no thumbnail, you select no thumbnail, gone, and that's it. And then you click share, and now you're already sharing it. Of course, say it's not structured and so on, blah blah blah, but then again, Moodle, we could do the same thing, and it could be structured. For example, going back to the course, you can have those boxes under each topic, and you just select copy paste and the URL will be shared as efficiently. And this is one of the complaints by lecturers when they go to Moodle and say, when I'm in Facebook, I just copy paste in the link dynamically, I can share it very quickly. When I go to Moodle, well, it has more features and so on, but it's so inefficient in sharing links. So what can we learn from that? And my recommendation is, I don't recommend using everything in Facebook and so on, but sharing resources is such a central thing of learning, sharing stuff. So you want to make that as efficient as possible, and I think Facebook does a great job on that.